How are you? Come on in.
Good. How are you?
Come and have a seat, Brooke.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Now, I'm sure you're aware, but the reason I called for this meeting today is for a bit of a feedback session with you.
Yep. That's great.
Now that it marks 2.5 years you've been here with us at the university.
2.5 years.
I know.
Wow, time flies when you're having fun.
Absolutely. Feedback is a complex tool for influencing learning and is normally seen as a consequence of performance rather than part of the performance process itself. And we definitely don't want you to view this as a disciplinary, as some people do, but almost all. Congratulations for all the excellent work you do and have done in your time here. I'd like to start from the beginning, if that's okay.
Yep, sure, go ahead.
Okay, so you joined the Australian Catholic University Sydney campus of April 2014 and have been in your current position as a senior lecturer for the last six months. When you joined, we have it here that you decided to split your job role in 3 sections: teaching, service and research, with the focus 40% teaching, 40% research and 20% service. Are you currently still happy with that split?
Yeah, Susan, I am. I feel like it allows me to maintain a high quality and standard of teaching, but also allows me to spend a great amount of time working with my colleagues and research team on other field-related projects.
All right, excellent. So there's nothing you'd like to change with your split?
No, I'm happy.
That's great. So looking back over the past 6 months, I'd just like to address your key performance indicators in each section of your role and the excellent results you have achieved. As you can see on the form I've given you, your KPIs for teaching are to teach 2 units simultaneously with 10 credit hours each and to develop sufficient learning materials, including unit outlines for each subject. The other KPIs for teaching are you need to attend at least 3 teaching development seminars per year and get an average of at least 40% on your student feedback surveys. So how do you think you went with your teaching KPIs, Brooke?
I think I've done really well in class over the past 6 months. I'm handling the workload of running 2 classes at the same time. It's going good. And I'm here at uni at least 30 hours a week, so that more than makes up for my credit hours.
Geez, that's a lot of hours that you're putting in at the uni.
Yeah, I'm here quite a lot, but that's okay. And I've already been to 2 out of 3 of my development seminars for the year. And although I haven't got my student survey results back yet, I think my students are pretty happy with me.
Okay, that's really great to hear. Everything looks excellent because you're well exceeding all your KPIs, Brooke, and you've actually achieved 60% average in your student feedback surveys.
Really? 60%? That's amazing. I love all my students. They're such a fantastic group.
So we're really proud of that because your students are such a culturally diverse cohort, and it just shows that they obviously love the report and the respect they have for you. So well done. That's really, really good.
Thank you. That really does mean a lot. I love all of my students. Like you said, they are quite a diverse group, but we all learn excellently together and such awesome kids, so yeah, it's great.
And it is great, and it just goes to show all your hard work's paying off. Now if we can look at your next section of KPIs, which is service.
Okay.
These KPIs are to develop curriculum according to the ACU guidelines. Be a member of your professional body, which is ATEA, Australian Teachers and Education Association. And also you need to be of service to the community, and you chose to do this through speaking at management conferences, correct?
Yeah. The conferences are fantastic actually. It feels really good to contribute to the community, and I got really fantastic feedback from all the other speakers.
Yeah.
They're loving my work and what I'm teaching, so I feel like it really does benefit the business community out there.
Yeah, and it underpins your knowledge and understanding of the peers in society and everything else like that.
I love to be able to share my knowledge amongst everybody that I can.
Yeah, that's an excellent trait to have, so very good. It's all working out fantastically for you. Now looking at your next category of KPIs, which is research, as I also put on your sheet for you, your research KPIs are publish 2 articles every 12 months, review peer papers, contribute a minimum of $4,000 to the university's research fund pool via publications, as well as collaborate with and contribute to the university's research team and efforts. So how do you feel your research targets have gone over the past 6 months, Brooke?
Well, honestly, I'm really happy with my research efforts over the last semester. I have a fantastic team and we all get along excellently. We spend quite a lot of time together, both inside and outside of the research lab. And I feel like the work we're doing at the moment on alternative management styles is really beneficial to both our lectures as well as benefiting the university and the business community as a whole.
Oh, very.
We've already managed to publish 2 articles together in the last 6 months and we're currently working on our 3rd. I love working in a team because if we're not already working together on a paper, I get to review their articles and they get to review mine. So it's an excellent system that we've got set up. The only thing is with the research team, the hours can be a little bit demanding because we're all go non-stop and it's a bit of a demanding job, but I'm still loving it.
Okay, completely agree, Brooke. Totally understand the amount of hours that you're putting into it. So, but the bonus is that you are excelling well beyond the university's expectations in the research aspect of your work. And it makes everyone happy to see how well you and your team are flourishing and the evidence is in the progress you're all making. And so congratulations to you on the positive outcome there. It's very, very good.
Thank you.
But since we're on topic, there is one slightly more sensitive piece of feedback I'd like to give you today, Brooke. It's regarding your team commitments.
Okay, and what's that?
Okay, it's not a negative. We just want to do a check-in with you. It's, your colleagues and I have come to notice that your all-out dedication to your team members is starting to have an impact on your work. The long hours you are putting in leaves very little time for work-life balance.
Yeah.
And we know that's a battle at any time. So we are a bit concerned because studies show that if there is no work-life balance, this has the potential for emotional exhaustion, depersonalisation, and ultimately burnout. And the last thing we want is for you to burn out, and we're here to support you in the best way we can, putting in frameworks and strategies wherever we can.
Yeah, really do appreciate that as well. That does mean a lot.
Look, you're such an incredibly talented and team-orientated and supportive to not only your research team, but your colleagues also. I'm beginning to believe you're not giving yourself enough time and energy to focus on your everyday work. Okay, so, it's not a negative, don't look at it as negative. It's just an opportunity to maybe work on something, and you just seem a bit stressed, and that's the last thing that we want. Your commitment to everyone is inspiring, and, the main focus here is that we don't want you to suffer from burnout. So have you noticed any changes lately yourself?
Well, actually, yes, I have, but I didn't think that you guys had noticed it as well. I was trying to deal with my stress internally and not put it onto anybody else, but I guess that wasn't really the right way to go about it.
So have you got any ideas on how to work through and de-stress?
Well, at the moment, my research team and I are working on our 3rd paper for the year, and it's proving to be one of those really difficult, time-consuming papers.
Yeah.
There's always one. But I feel like once this paper is over, I'll be able to de-stress and relax, and I should probably be spending a little bit more time at home relaxing, but unfortunately with the hours that I'm putting in, I just don't get a chance and I'm barely ever at home.
No, we don't want you to internalise it all. We want you to feel free and have that psychological safety that you can come and talk to anybody at any time to alleviate any problems that could be foreseeable maybe, or even just that you might be feeling at the time. So definitely, come and see us and don't feel you have to internalise.
I should probably be looking at that actually, yeah.
Okay. Well, preempting this conversation, I did a bit of research on how to reduce work stress levels, and it came up with that you could maybe visit our peer support officer here at the university to maybe devise some stress and coping strategies.
Okay.
Maybe even take half an hour and go for a walk, do some yoga, exercises, just limit yourself to a reduced number of hours spent here at campus and so on.
Interesting. I think I'm more likely to go for a bit of a walk or do some yoga in my office than go and visit our peer support officer. But that's something I should really be looking into, actually.
Yeah, no, that's no problem, because your welfare is our concern too, and we all want you to help you work through through this. So regardless of your current stress levels, you are one of our most valuable members of staff here at ACU. And senior academic personnel, such as myself, have the ability to identify and effectively encourage staff lecturers who show strong leadership potential to begin additional training that aligns with management's succession plan, ensuring that those that are selected have been identified as displaying clear and effective leadership competencies.
Management succession plan? What do you mean by that?
Well, with universities becoming more accountable for the level of quality expected from their teaching staff, it is in the U's best interest to identify future leaders. And as such, Brooke, we here at ACU believe that you have the potential to move into a higher role at the university, such as maybe a head lecturer or faculty coordinator. So, you know, how would you feel about this?
Wow, thank you so much for recognising me as future talent. That does mean a lot. To be honest, I am satisfied at my current job role. Haven't really searched for any further opportunities yet.
Have you got a timeline in which you'd like to achieve the goals?
Well, I'd like to work for a few more years before I begin my PhD, but I've decided that I'd like to become a NIC within the next 5 years. Yeah, I would actually like to find out the processes I need to go through and the steps and qualifications.
Yep.
So I would love to organise a meeting with you to maybe organise some steps.
Absolutely, I think that's a fantastic idea, and we can organise a time maybe in the next 2 weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, you're a very capable person, and your ability to develop yourself and moving up in the organisation, you know, it's there, and I think you will be the person that will be able to attain it. So, and we'd love to explore the options of helping you do this. One of your best attributes is your ability to coordinate teams. So, you know, it's in our best interest as well.
Yeah.
So we're proud to say that because you show such a high level of emotional intelligence when communicating and sharing the wealth of knowledge and experience that you have gained through your dedication to the role, you've helped to create an effective team that has shown improvement both individually as well as the outcomes of the university. So well done, Brooke. Just real credit to yourself.
Oh, thanks, Susan. I really, really do appreciate this feedback. It's fantastic.
So studies show that teams with different goals have a reduced level of performance because of reduced collaboration. But since your team has aligned goals, it has proven that your performance is at an extraordinarily high level because of your collaborative nature and ability of sharing intelligence. So that's a really good credit to your abilities. So, yeah.
Well, my team and I, we all love working together and sharing and collaborating. It's just a great, great environment, and I find that working together, our work and publications and lectures, they're all of a higher quality than if we were working on it alone, because we can share our wealth of intelligence, like you were just saying before. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Now, Brooke, I've addressed everything I wanted to talk to you today. I've already addressed that. So is there anything else you'd like to discuss?
No, I don't think so. I'm happy with everything we've talked about today.
Excellent. Well, you make sure you have an amazing day, and I'll catch up with you again in a couple of weeks' time, and we'll sort out a date of working out your future plan and your goal strategies and everything else like that, and we'll note out your future here at ACU Sydney campus.
That's fantastic.
Well done. Congratulations.
Thanks.